Hello, thank you for meeting with me today. As you know, we have been working together for 3 weeks now on ways to improve your online presence to your customers, making everything more user-friendly. I'm going to start out with a little background of your company, Leading Ventures Inc. Then I'm going to get into the recommendations we went over in our interview, along with the competitor analysis and the SWOT analysis. Let's begin. As a company, Leading Ventures Inc. buys and sells houses at a rapid rate. You also pay cash for houses, which makes the process of closure on the house that much quicker. When you get a property, you flip it or give it a facelift and then resell it at a larger price. Let's get into the research and analytical findings now. We will start with the recommendations. More content has to be added onto each of the 3 pages on the website. Customers need a little more in-depth information on your company and what you can provide for them. They want to know the process they will go through if they sell you their house, and most of all, they want to be sure you're not a big liar and won't steal their money. There is a fine line with adding more content though. You want the essential information to be present, however, you do not want information overload. Keep it short, sweet, and to the point. The next recommendation we went over was adding an image slideshow. Images speak 1,000 words. Customers like to look at imagery rather than words. Creating a moving slideshow will not only capture that, it will also catch the eye of the viewer because of the movement. In this slideshow, we will put before and after photos of some of the flips you have already completed. This will show your clients that you know what you're doing and they are in great hands. The third recommendation we went over was accentuating your brand. We will add the logo in the top left corner of the website and even add a slogan, something like buying and selling with an honest approach. We will highlight the honest approach aspect of your company. The final recommendation we came up with was creating a contact form on the contact page. Creating a form will let your customers provide more information about themselves along with their home they want to sell you. It also gives a second way for them to contact you instead of just picking up the phone to call. We will now go over the 4 competitors' websites that we analyzed together. The first was Mass Property Solutions. You liked that it had a contact form along with the simplicity and cleanliness of the overall site. This website had an excellent ratio of enough content versus not too much content. It was just right. The next website was Sell Boston House Fast. You liked this website because of the chat feature. When people are looking to sell their house fast, they like the instant contact of the company they are working with. The third website we went over together was Alternatives in Realty LLC. This, out of all the competitors, was your favorite because of the feel of the honest man approach, which is what you are trying to do. You also liked how they showed they're accredited by the Better Business Bureau. The final website we went over was the We Buy Ugly Homes website. This is a franchise, therefore this website is well maintained and well taken care of. All the information is easy to find, the site is easy to navigate, and it is very clean and professional. This is what you would like to strive for someday. Now that we have completed our competitor analysis, let's get into our SWOT analysis. SWOT stands for Strengths, Weaknesses, Opportunities, and Threats. First, let's start with strengths. Your website's colors work very well together and the background image is relevant to what your company does. There are only 3 pages total for this website, which keeps things simple for the user. You pride yourself in the honest man approach you take to each client in this industry. Quick closures on homes help the clients feel much more comfortable and a little weight lifted off their shoulders. Lastly, you restore homes to their former glory. Some of the weaknesses as of right now are the client cannot provide further information to you without calling you. Some, not all people, are intimidated by talking to others on the phone. Email or a form helps those nerves because they are not dealing with you vocally. They have a computer to be the in-between person. Another weakness is that you have social media, however, you are not active at all on it. Social media is extremely important in today's times. It could set you apart from your competitors if you are extremely active and vocal on each social media account. Next is the lack of content on each page, which we are going to fix for you. Lastly, you are in an industry that many people are skeptical about. How do they know you are not a scam artist or that you will not steal their money? Let's move on to the opportunities. Your company is full of passionate, honest workers who pride themselves in not lying to their customers and giving their best effort into every job they come across. Trust means a lot to you and your company. This is what sets you apart from many other competitors. The other opportunity that you have going for you is that you are still in your startup phases and you have ample opportunity to expand into other states once you get a good name for yourself. The final step in the SWOT analysis is the threats. The first threat is that you have no marketing strategy whatsoever. This is a big downfall and something we can work with you on. The next threat is that since your company is still new, you are not as well known as your competitors are, so customers are less likely to go to you than another company. Another threat is that you are not active on social media, which we went over a little bit in the weaknesses. The last threat is that your budget to purchase houses is not as extensive as those of your competitors. That wraps up the 3-week research and analysis of Leading Ventures. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.